Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoyed that close-up of my face. Whether that made it to the stream or not, we'll see. I'm back with some more Wildlander. I was debating about whether or not to do... I've been meaning to do a few other things, a few one-offs, a few other series. Most notably, I was planning today to potentially do an all-boss run of Dark Souls 3. I've been wanting to do that for a while. But... the thing that I was doing today overran, so I actually don't have a lot of time. I've only got about a couple of hours, realistically a couple of hours max to stream today, so we're just going to do a couple of hours of Skyrim. I think that makes the most sense. I don't have enough time to do the full Dark Souls 3 run. I have been thinking about potentially streaming tomorrow, because I don't think I have anything on tomorrow, and I don't think there's anything I super urgently need to do. I need to do some editing, but that's a whole thing. I need to do a shitload of editing. But yeah, so I might stream tomorrow. We'll see. But for now, we're continuing with the Wildlander, and we're picking up exactly where we left off, which, if I remember rightly, was just after obtaining the Ogma Infinium. And one thing I didn't do, which a friend of mine told me to do, was loot Septimus. Damn, this man has Master Conjuration Robes. Glad whoever it was told me to loot Septimus. Some good fucking money here as well. Yep, we're wearing those. And are we wearing those? I mean, we don't really cast conjuration spells at all. We've already got Master... What are we wearing? Master Resto? Yeah, Master Resto robes. So, yeah, we don't need those. But, hey, I will abso-fucking-lutely take the boots. Okay, cool. Let's head. I wonder if that's just where the Master Restoration robe is now. Because I wasn't sure where that ended up, because it used to be in the room in Felglow Keep that we cleared yesterday, but looks like it's not there anymore. I guess it's just on Septimus now. That's really interesting. That's probably the easiest Master Robe to get. No, I think Vermina's Temple is easier than Blackreach, actually, thinking about it. But yeah, it's certainly easier to get than either of the other two, the Alteration or Destruction ones, because those both require fighting the Slighted. Okay, fantastic. So, I've got my notes. What was I planning on doing? I was going to... I was going to potentially attempt to take on the Agent Forge Slighted. I think realistically, we need to start looking into Dragon Shouts. We've killed the dragon, we can absolutely keep killing dragons. This is a very important power that we need to invest in. So, I feel like Aura Whisper is a big one, so that we can handle the Slighted. The other big one is Slow Time. Those are the two Dragon Shouts that it's most important for us to obtain. Let me think now. Aura Whisper... I don't remember where that is. Hag's End. I know where the first word of Slow Time is. You know what though? I actually think we can. Yeah, you know what I think we might be able to do? I think we might be able to take on the Slighted who lives in the Midden. I think because we have access to Paralyze, we very well might be able to take him out. All we need to do is hit him with a single Paralyze and we can stun lock him. The question is just how well we can get him. And if we can get him before, because he can summon Atronachs. And realistically, we'll want to get him before he can summon the Atronachs, because that will cause a problem. And certainly we don't want to take him on until we've got Highborn back, which I think we do not, yeah. So we'll want to, like, rest for 24 hours or something, at minimum. But I honestly think we can take the guy. So let's try it. Who knows? Maybe I die immediately and this is an incredibly short stream.
If there's anything you need, sure thing.
I mean, we have to go into the Midden anyway. As part of this little quest line. Is that my bed? No. It's this one.
Next time.
we have to go into the midden anyway, as part of this quest line. Because we're going to hand the books back, and then we're going to get told about a bunch of other shit, and then some stuff's going to go down, and then blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah, and we're going to get told to find the Augur of Dunlane. And Augur of Dunlane, for those who aren't familiar, is in the midden. Now, we can bypass the Slighted, but again, I think I want to fight them.
Of course.
Perfect. Okay. Swell. If there's a Shrine of Archaea around, I wouldn't mind tracking that down, but I don't think there is one. Not in Winterhold, at least. Yeah, let's head to the college, have a quick chat with Tolfy Poos, see what he has to say about the whole situation.
Watch it. I'm standing here.
It's okay, Vignac. You're already on the list. Nothing more you can say to me now will encourage me to act differently. You've already forfeited your life. Eventually. Eventually. Tolfdir should be in the middle of the room, along with his chums. By that I mean, you know, obviously the other spellcasters.
This better be good.
Oh, hang on, where is Tolfdir? There he is, hello.
We don't even know what it is.
Good to see you.
Ah, there we go. I want to pick up this quest while I remember.
I've made progress. I need, as
Cool,
I've
yep.
said, my knowledge of sight. First,
Art
second,
scales and covers and
first,
fang.
I
Yeah,
need
we
to
can
retrieve the
we can
dagger.
manage both of
That would
those.
be wonderful. I'll be sure and have everything ready. This is exciting.
Cool. Oi, alright.
Yes. Well,
There we go. Yeah. Hand him over Night of Tears, blah 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 blah. I mean, we know the fucking drill. He gives me a bunch of these fucking books. Oh! Oh, what? Hang on. I can study them for extended periods of time? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's spell research thing, I guess. We're just gonna get the basic benefit. Huh. That's really interesting. Okay. What did I miss? I think a few of these I've read before. Black Arts on Trial, comma the classic.
vote.
I want to
Please
sell
make
him all
sure
these
your
fucking
hands
books.
are clean
Yeah,
before
there we go.
touching
Have as many of them as I
anything.
can.
Alright.
Damn, those Oceanart Forge recipes go for a lot, huh? Enough, cool. Dolby Booze.
Good to see you. Spells and
Do you have money?
incantations
Oh, he does.
for
He's
those
got a little
with
bit.
talent to cast them.
How many staffs can you purchase? Only one. God damn, those go for a fucking lot. Holy crap. Okay, well, I guess I'll sell him one.
Did he not? Does he have information about? Is that the
Skull.
one? I'll have to make. I just can't. If you'd allow me to indulge myself.
Blah blah blah, yeah, you chat for a while, then Ankana's gonna show up and tell me to go talk to the Sijic, then we need to go talk to the Sijic, go to the Archmage's quarters, we talk to the Sijic's like, hey, you need to go find the Augur of Dunlane, and then we go find the Augur of Dunlane, and then we get back to the Augur of Dunlane, and then we get told to go, and this is the boring part of the Mage's Guild questline. This is the part when we have to just run around and talk to people for ages.
Given my extensive
Which is why we're gonna fight one of the Slighted in the middle. Spice things up a little bit. Keep me at least somewhat engaged.
and yet it's unlike anything I've felt.
Hurry the fuck up, Tolfdir.
Archmage Aaron has already hard.
Ankano's about to interrupt you. Come on, interrupt him, Ankano. You gotta be rude.
I'm
There we
afraid
go.
I must retreat. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're in
Yeah, it's most inappropriate. You fuck.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot
Rude, Tolfdir. Good
Well,
God.
I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before.
Audacity. Oh, God. I love how angry Tolfdir sounds when he does that. He's so peeved that he's been
I need you
interrupted.
to come with me.
That's beautiful. I love it.
Really? More
Hurry the fuck up.
importantly, so we're going to go
Come on,
have a
hurry up,
look.
Ancano.
All units. They have clashed with the Aldmeri Dominion before, and I have no
I
intention
accidentally
of
got
allowing
into the
that to happen here.
conversation screen.
I said let's go.
Yes, go. Come on, hurry the fuck up, Ancano. I don't remember which side. Is this the Archmage's? Yeah, it's the Archmage's side. Okay. Stand here. Stand here and tell me off. Because you can't go up there yet until he... Oh, are we going this way? Okay. Yeah, because I have to follow Ancano. I've not been told to go to the Archmage's quarters yet. I have to follow him up this particular route. Ugh. Come on. And then once we get to the door, he's like, no, you're going to talk to this mage and find out why he is here, and then he will be escorted off college grounds. Find the key to the private collection in the Hall of Attainment? What? Excuse me? Okay, that's new. That's cool. What is this? What, the private collection? What have I been given access to? Is this Urag's private collection, or is this... Whose private collection is this? Okay, I mean, it looks like Ancano's not talking to me. I thought he talked to me already, but... I guess maybe not. I don't want to wait for him to walk up all these fucking stairs. Maybe he talks to me outside the Hall of the Archmage. Ancano? Because the quest hasn't progressed yet. It still says talk to follow Ancano. Oh, here he is. Okay, he's just taking his time. You gonna say your line? There we go.
You are going
Jesus
to speak
Christ.
to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
It is good.
This doesn't. This conversation can't play out normally if you don't do that to fucking. If you don't wait for Ancano to say that
I've
first.
given us the situation. I believe the
Wow,
energy
hurry up.
coming. The longer it remains here, I'm afraid you must my presence.
I mean, they literally
I'm
just
also
show
aware.
up later to
Nevertheless,
take it
my
anyway.
order
I
will
don't
not act.
quite understand why they couldn't have done that earlier.
I presume the Thorn. I assure
Blah,
you,
blah,
that we
blah.
mean you no harm.
Okay,
As you
all
may
right.
have, the world is indeed many in the Order believe it has
Okay, cool.
already. Unfortunately, I think his perception may be more
Sure.
coherent. I am sorry.
Yeah, I need to go
Now,
find the Augur.
it
This is
within
fine.
you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm very curious about what
you
the
wanted to
deal
leave
is.
with
Bye
this?
bye.
I'm sorry.
With the goddamn this private collection key thing. I'm very, very curious about that. I'm gonna go check that out immediately. Yeah. Can we get over here, please? Thank you. In the Hall of Attainment, it's sad. So what is that? What is this? What is this private collection? Ooh. Ah, here we are. Is this the reward from Urag? As an erudite of the college, you have the privilege of accessing the private collection. These books are precious. You may read them. They are not to be taken from their places. All the books that you have recovered for me can be found here. Oh, okay. That's a cool little new mechanic. Okay, I like that. Let's go check that out. I don't think it's going to be super relevant, because I can't imagine there'll be... If we can't take the books, so it'll all be like, you know, books we can learn from or something. But, which we're not going to do. But, yeah. Other than that, that's really cool. So Arcanium is this one? Yes. That's a neat little reward. I like that. So the Arcanium private collection is... Oh! Much higher. Oh, it's got its own floor. Ha ha ha. That makes sense. And that's really cool. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's just got a bunch of extra books. I mean, it's not a big deal mechanically, I guess. Black Glove, comma though. I guess there's some skill books here. I wonder what's I wonder what's interesting about it. Oh, look at this corpse preparation. God damn. These are some interesting books. And then yeah, as you said, the books that I obtained for him are in the collection. I do appreciate these mods trying to add a scholar's guide to nymphs. Good lord, I do appreciate these mods trying to add back the different like ranks and things, because that's one of the things that I miss from Oblivion in Skyrim, is that you used to be able to like rank up in guilds. You know, there used to be a shitload of different guild ranks and you could level up like that, and that was all really fun. But yeah, in Skyrim they removed that completely, so you don't really rank up in the same way that you used to. Hang on. And now we can make our way down to the base of the Arcanium quite trivially. I actually don't know if I would have taken damage there. Those two falls both looked survivable. Probably the first fall might have killed me. Okay. So now we're going to head to the midden and we're going to see if we can take on one of the slighted. Which is quite the thing to do, but... And it's possible I should wait until I have access to Aura Whisper before attempting to fight this guy. However, where's the entrance? It's from the Hall of Counterments now, isn't it? I think. I do think that, I guess we have to get a little bit lucky, in the sense that we want to be able to paralyze him before we can summon Atronachs. Because we want to be stun locking him, right? Paralysis in one hand, lightning ray in the other. And that's how we're going to kill him. Okay, that is not a way into the midden. How do I get into the midden now? Find the Augur of Dunlane. Oh, it doesn't give me a marker. Okay, let's see if we can find Tolfdir, because he knows where the Augur is. And Tolfdir will actually be returning to his room now for the first time in a very long while. Pretty sure this is Tolfdir's room, right? Oh no, it's Urag's. What? Oh, Tolfdir's in the... Yeah, because Tolfdir's like the Master of Novices or something, I think. He's in the Hall of Attainment, right? Ponderer, what are we drinking today? Tea. Same as every day. Specifically, PG Tips. The best kind of tea. They don't pay me to say it, it's just true. God damn. I haven't had tea all day, so I'm feeling pretty good. First cup of tea of the day is always the best cup of tea. Is this Tolfdir? Yeah, I thought so. Is he in here? Hey, good man.
Well, now,
I want to get the marker because I don't actually remember where it is. The superior drink, if not the brand. Ooh, whimsical pickles. What are we recommending then? Come on. What would you recommend over PG Tips? I've tried a few, and Tips is the one that I've landed on.
underneath the college, it's not the nicest place. So if you go down there,
How's your morning/afternoon been? Fun. I spent some time at a friend's house playing Demon's Souls for the first time, so that was good. Yorkshire Gold. Oh, well, at least it's a proper tea. I was afraid you'd say something like English breakfast. I'll accept Yorkshire Gold. That's a valid answer.
take care now.
I don't. Yeah, I've had. I mean, English breakfast actually isn't so bad. Earl Grey is the one where people go on about Earl Grey tea. I tried Earl Grey. I'm not a fan of Earl Grey. I do not like it. Hopefully this will have given me a marker that tells me... Yeah, okay, tells me how to get to the midden, because the entrance to the midden has been moved with the mod. So I guess it's in here now. Huh. I found it before, but I couldn't remember where I found it. But yeah, I mean, Demon's Souls is fun. I mean, it's very much in the sort of Dark Souls style, but it's got... There's a few key differences. I mean, the most annoying thing is having to farm healing items, right? That's really irritating. And I'm glad they ditched that. They removed it, and then just for some reason randomly brought it back for Bloodborne, which was a terrible idea. But, yeah, so that was annoying. But, oh shit, yeah, this is the thing where you can get, like... These things will just, like, blast spells at you. Oh, is this the entrance to the midden? Okay, sure. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's very it's very much Dark Souls 1, which I like. I'm a big fan of Dark Souls 1. I feel like the atmosphere of Demon's Souls is really what makes it. The bosses weren't super interesting. The enemies and dungeons were actually pretty solid. Bear in mind, I haven't done a lot of it. I only did a little bit. But first time playing Requiem. Good lord, I'm doing permadeath, my friend. If this was my first time playing Requiem, I would be in serious trouble. It's my first time playing Wildlander. But I've been playing Requiem since 1.9. There we go. And we are going to attempt to take on the Slighted. We took out the Felglow Keep Atronach Forge room just before. Which obviously, you know, that's just about the ultimate challenge when it comes to Slighted. But we had a scroll of Mage Armor rank 5, which was making us basically immune to damage. And also a Daedra Heart Potion. So, yeah. We had a lot more tools. I'm just going to be trying to take on the Slighted who's down here. See if we can do that, like, mano a mano, which may be a terrible plan. We'll see. I'm basically going to try and stunlock him with paralysis. But the problem is getting the first shot off. Like, that is the big problem, is getting the first hit on this motherfucker. Oh, actually! Okay, I do have a Flame Atronach staff. That might be useful. If I need to just distract him, like, summon a shiny Atronach in the corner, that would be... That would be the way to go. Oh, fuck. The lighting in... Yeah. I am very on the fence about the lighting in Wildlander. But... Why is that... Why does that put it in both hands? Whatever. Okay. Dark vision helps, certainly. It's not amazing. And I don't think I want to cast Candlelight. I think we're going to avoid Candlelight for now. Oh, hey, they put a fucking door here. Huh, okay. Well, I mean, oh, that's interesting. That does mean the route that I normally take to skip the Augur of Dunlane doesn't work anymore. To skip the Slighted doesn't work. That's really interesting. I mean, it does for us, obviously, because we can unlock that. But, hey! I was about to say we haven't trained this level. I'm actually pretty sure we have. We can check. Shit! No, you know what? Fuck it. Sorry, hang on, we're leaving. I just realized I can train up to 50 resto. I can get my hands on, Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like there's a third Ice Wraith, but they're busy doing something else. We can get fucking Power of Life. Let's go get Power of Life. That's going to be a huge help. Just in case we end up in trouble in this Slighted fight. That seems like a really important thing to go do. I've been thinking about downloading either Do Not Go Gentle or Wildlander. I'm playing Nolvis at the moment. I'm going to be honest, I'm not familiar... Other than Wildlander, I'm not familiar with any of those. Do Not Go Gentle. I assume these are these alternative mod packs. Because before Wildlander, I was just playing Requiem with a few of my own mods. I was doing a sort of thing. I didn't really have a computer that was capable of running something like Wildlander. Let's see if we can find Colette. Again, I don't actually know whether I've trained this level, but even if I haven't, we can just level up and then train 5 times. I'm pretty sure I've trained this level. I'm like 99% certain. Actually, we can check here. Hello. Have I trained?
No, they say I shall explain to you the
Yeah.
mysteries.
Cool. 12 grand. That should be enough. We can sell her like a Daedric shield and whatever. Kind of want to get this out of my inventory. It's pretty fucking heavy. Okay, Colette's this one, but she's not here. Shame. That's such a great fucking feature, man. That's absolutely fantastic that that's the thing you can do. Do Not Go Gentle is Requiem based. Nolvis is Enarium with Sky SA combat. Again, the only mods I've ever really used, certainly the only overhaul mod I've ever really used is Requiem, because I got Requiem and then fucking loved it and never really experimented with anything else. So I'm not familiar with Enarium and Sky SA. But hey, I mean, I personally think Requiem is an incredible experience. I think Requiem is absolutely fantastic. Just the changes it makes to the game improve it immensely. I mean, that's true for a lot of mods, obviously. That's hardly unique to Requiem. But it does a lot of the things that I really, really like in an RPG, right? It de-levels the world, it makes the enemies generally much more challenging, it makes things that should be legendary according to the lore feel legendary in terms of their power level. It just does a lot of good stuff. Where the fuck is Colette? Seriously, is she on the upper floor? Oh, she is. God damn. I'm glad I have the key to this now, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get to her.
Restoration. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Okay, we're trying to 50. Do we... So now the question is, do we give a shit about training conjuration, right? Do we want to try and get resto to 75, or do we want to start training conjuration now? Because, like... Conjuration's fine, but yeah, fuck it. We're going resto. We're going to go resto all the way, I think.
So you wish to master the arcane
Can you afford
arts?
the shield? Just. Brilliant. Thank you. And then probably, like, one of these robes or something. Why is that worth so little? I swear to God that should be worth way fucking more. But whatever. It's literally a completely unique robe. At least it is in other things. Requiem is fantastic, but I rotate on whether I want the level of punishment that comes with it. Yeah, that is a valid concern. Requiem is one of... It's one of those games where I personally like the level of punishment. I like the sort of the risk of the gameplay loop that Requiem provides, combined with obviously the permadeath rule set. But yeah, I mean obviously that's not everyone's cup of tea when it comes to these games. And Requiem can certainly feel quite unfairly punishing in certain respects. If you get surprised by something in Requiem, there is a decent chance it will just fucking kill you. That's certainly happened to me plenty of times. I just left the building I was supposed to stay in. Whoops. Okay, and we can now pick up Power of Life. And also this, I guess. Might as well. Rank 3, heal self. Healing Ray. I mean, most of these are mediocre. Like, we're not really going to use any of these. Turn Undead, no. Arcane Ward, Jesus, no. Healing Hands, we don't have... Healing Ray is very, very powerful if you have a follower, but we're playing with no follower, so obviously we don't. I guess we'll grab Dispel on Self. It's just useful to have. I'm almost certainly never going to use it. If I ever do end up using Dispel on Self, it means something's probably gone wrong, to be frank. But I think it's worth having it. Now, I do need to be careful with my perks here. We're going to get a shitload once we get our enchanting perks back. Do we want to do our master enchanting right now? Because I've got a few, like, random unenchanted rings. Yeah, like, you know, just a couple of these. Wolves killed me so many times on 1.0, lol. Yup. First experience I remember on 1.9 was coming down the hill from Helgen and immediately getting torn apart by the 3 wolves that you encounter there. Like, that was like the first thing that happened. That was like my first ever death in Requiem, was just getting killed by wolves. It's one of those things where, like, when you learn the tricks to mitigate it, it's nowhere near as bad. And by the way, when I say tricks to mitigate it, I mean you hide behind Hadvar and let him kill them, because there's not actually a lot you can do early doors against 3 wolves, or use a crossbow. Crossbows are actually really good against them, and anyone can use them. Crossbows are how I used to get through the early game of Requiem, like all the fucking time. I don't really use them much anymore because I've gotten a lot better at the game. But crossbows were really, really insanely useful. Hang on. Let's check. How good can we make our enchantments right now? Because I'm very curious to see. 86. 49. Okay, it's in line with what I remember. 49, 49, 49, 19. 17% reduction and 108% regen. I have my alerts on a delay, by the way, so I will acknowledge that when it comes up. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Whimsical Pickles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And then we've got Bend the Law of First as well. So let's say, hang on, if we're bending the Law of First, let's see what potency we're getting off that. That's a fucking lot. That's a fucking lot. That's been buffed. Used to be 27% that you'd get off the back of it. I think it used to be like 55% efficiency or something, 55% potency, whereas now it's 75% potency. That is a huge boost. Because, to be fair, I did think Bending the Law of Firsts previously, it was okay, but it was getting like 2 lots of 27% or 1 lot of 49% is kind of comparable, whereas this, clearly it's better to go for 1 and 1 if you can. That is a huge fucking deal. 14% MR plus an additional enchantment? Something like that? Okay, we can work with this shit. We can really work with this shit. Okay, so I need to get myself another cloak, for starters. Because my current cloak is just another cloak and another set of gloves. Because at the very least, whatever I'm making is going to be better than these, right? Guaranteed. Then we can start looking at potentially switching out the Ring of Namira, because we don't super need the 250, whatever it's called, the 250 stamina. Also, we can switch this out, because that's trash. That's way worse than anything I can make. So we need to find an unenchanted hood, an unenchanted cloak, and unenchanted gloves. I don't suppose I happen to have any of that? No. Boots, I doubt I can enchant anything better than what I've currently got. 20, 20, and 20 is probably better than 37, 37. I guess it isn't. Huh. Wow. Yeah, okay. 25, 25, 25 would be, but we don't have those. Those are the master boots. Do you sell any unenchanted, like, robes?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Does sell an unenchanted cloak. Does sell unenchanted gloves. No hood, sadly. But we're certainly buying those two. And I'll sell him mine.
All right.
Let's see what we can make with these. Yeah, if I need to get my hands on an unenchanted hood. I'm not sure where I'd get that, other than Solitude. I can trivially get one in Solitude, but that would be a pain in the ass. Oh, because I'm bending the law of firsts. I was like, why is that 65? That should be 86. No, I'm bending the fucking laws. I think what I want to do is something like MR and then fire resist on a cloak, and then like shock and lightning resist on a ring. I feel like that might be the best bet for elemental damage resistances. We're going to have to look into destruction cost reduction at some point before the master spells. But we can make a different set of equipment for that and switch between them. I think that's probably the best way to go. Okay, you know what? I think this is probably the most sensible thing to do, right? Ooh, I should be using my grands. I kind of want to hold on to my blacks. Yeah, hang on, let's go grab the grands. And also, let's see if we can find a bloody hood. See if anyone here sells just an unenchanted hood. Of course Sergius doesn't, he's useless. Or if there's like an unenchanted hood lying around somewhere. I was kind of hoping there'd be one in here. Hey, Travis. Come on, get up. I want to buy a hood from you.
You know. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No. I'll buy one of these, see if there are any enchantments I can find to put on it. I haven't been able to find one yet, unfortunately, which means probably whatever enchantment I can put on it isn't going to be super useful for me. Actually, one thing I do want to check out. Hang on a minute. I want to see... Oh. I'd have to break down the fucking master robes. I was going to say, I want to see if I could put an enchantment on this. Yeah, no, I'm never going to be able to make an enchantment of that magnitude that's better than master robes. There's no point in trying. If I can't fucking get over 100% magicka regen on the basic magicka regen enchantment, there's no way I'm getting up to 300% plus 20% reduction. Yeah, there's no way I'm making anything better than a master robe. So there's not even... There's no point even trying. Frost, that was what we needed. Frosty poos. There we are, cool. And let's grab... Why do you have this? Okay, I have no idea why Frost has that. That's for selling. That's for selling. I've got a lot of crap, huh? Grands. Can masks do water breathing? Ooh, they might be able to. I mean, the thing is, probably whatever enchantment it does isn't going to be super useful for me, because all the enchantments that are super useful, I already know what they are and know that I can't put them on. So, it is one of those situations where I'm like, okay, the mask is nice and all, but it probably won't help that much. I'm just gonna keep it in my inventory just in case it comes up. But water breathing would make a lot of sense, to be honest, if it's something like that. I was hoping it would be able to do something like, you know, cost reduction or like you know, a powerful enchantment, but looks like no. Because I tested it before. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I literally can't put any of these on it. Bearskin cloak. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go... What's the best plan? Was this magic? Was this fire, maybe? I'm going to see... Actually, one thing I do want to check. I seem to remember, wasn't there an unenchanted hood? I swear there was an unenchanted hood lying around somewhere. Either next to an enchanting table or in my room in the Hall of Attainment. I'm going to go check. I think there might be an unenchanted hood somewhere in my room. Or near one of the other enchanting tables. Because I remember clocking it and being like, ahaha, I'm going to leave that there for later. And then, no, I have no idea where it is. So, we will have to see. Okay. Empty. There's a shitload of vampire dust. Well, there's gloves, but I've already got gloves. Oh, it's void souls. Damn. That's just regular clothes. Okay. I like the little star next to that. Okay, so there's boots. I'll take those boots. Are those much heavier than my boots? Slightly. We'll see how good the enchantment is, because weight does matter. It does slightly increase the cost of your spells. And it does add up. Dearest Tolfipoos, are you in this room? So you can potentially sell me a hood now. Let's check upstairs. See if there's a hood here, because there's a shitload of more enchanting tables than there used to be now. Because this mod's added a bunch. Oh, there's just a bunch of soul gems here. Huh, I guess I missed all of that. Ooh, Fortify Enchanting, decent. 3%. Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. Like, it's better than nothing, and they're free, so I might as well. Okay, let's check the enchanting table in, I guess, the main building? I always did magic frost on my cloaks and fire shock for my rings. Just made sense thematically to me. That is true, actually. That does make a lot more sense. I'll probably go with that. Yeah, that makes sense, because there's no particular reason to choose one over the other, and cloak giving resistance to frost just makes sense. Okay, how do I get down here? Oh, stairs here. I mean, obviously I can jump over, but also... What? No, stairs here. There we go. Let's see. Is there a free hood lying around, or am I mad? Do you sell anything? Oh, no, it's Jizargo, never mind.
The expert level.
Yes.
Well, Jizargo is surprised.
I guess he wasn't expecting that response. I forget what happens if you talk to him when you haven't. Well, I'm not seeing a hood. Any hoods around here? Oh, yes! There we go. See? Knew I'd left some somewhere. Thank you. That's fantastic. I love that they've put that there. Silk Mage boots ornate. Again, unfortunately, boots-wise, I'm probably going to be worse. Let's see. What can I put on my boots? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick with the Mirror's Ring now. We're going to go Fire Shock on the boots. We're going to go... Excuse me? Oh, okay. I was like, why can I not rename this item? He insults you a little bit if I remember. Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, so we're gonna figure out names for these. Because that's the most important part of having enchanted items is what to name them. Okay, so I'm gonna do Fire Shock on the boots. I'm gonna do Frost Magic on the cloak. And then Hood, we're gonna do... Bear in mind, we've moved away from the Necromancer's Amulet. I think we're basically just not going to use the Necromancer's Amulet anymore. I don't think we need it. Having a slight boost to our Magicka would not be terrible. The question is whether I want regen. Oh, actually, hang on. What the fuck am I doing? I shouldn't enchant a hood just yet, because we're getting our hands on that fucking circlet, aren't we? And if I remember rightly, you can't wear circlets and hoods at the same time. So, yeah. Honestly, I think this is the way to go. Because this then gives us... This can be part of our destruction cost reduction gear. Because 13% plus 65 Magicka, I think, is going to be extremely useful. But the question is, are we better off just doing the full 17% destruction cost reduction? No, I don't think the extra... I think the extra 65 points will mitigate more than the extra 4% reduction, if I believe. That would make sense. So... I'm going to need to make a note of the names. Because bear in mind, this is the important detail, we do need to be able to type all these names in the span of the 60 seconds that our enchanting buff potion lasts. So... I'm going to need to be quick on the fucking money here. So, what are we going to name? So, hood, boots, cloak, cloak. I've already got a name for the cloak, which is Dragon Skin Cloak. Not actually dragon skin, but it gives you resistance as though it was. Perfect. Brilliant name. Okay, then hood, boots, cloak. I think that's all we're doing. I don't think we're going to bother with the ring just yet. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think that makes sense. Okay, so what's good for the hood? So the hood is gonna be like an alternative because we're mostly gonna be using the circlet, but we're gonna be using the hood once we get to Master Destruction in order to be able to cast our Master Destruction spells. So we need a decent name for the hood, which I guess in this case would be what would it be if it's destruction? What's a good prefix meaning like one who destroys? Or that's analogous? Hood of the Cataclysm. It's a bit wordy. I've been thinking of things like that, like Cataclysmic Cowl. That's what we're going with. Love the alliteration. That works. Let's go with that. And then boots, I guess. Shock and fire. Unfortunately, there's not really any unifying theme between shock and fire. The boots aren't super important because we're probably going to switch them out for the Archmage's boots in the long run anyway. Maybe. Maybe, I guess. Yeah, I probably will, because 25, 25, 25 is probably better than 37, 37. Spark Strikers. Ooh! I like Sparks. I don't know if this was a mistype, but Spark Striders is really good. I like Spark Striders. Okay, so we're gonna need to do those 3 quickly in 60 seconds. So we're gonna save just in case I fuck it up. And then let's go. Okay, here we are. Hood, those 2. Grand, rename. Fucking hell. Which one's this one? Make that, and then gloves. Oh, I forgot about the fucking gloves. Okay, shit. We won't make the gloves just yet. This one. Shock fire. Fuck. I don't know if we're gonna get in time. We just need to make the selection in time, and then we can take our time over naming the final one. Yes, we got there. We got there. We got there. We're good. We're good. We're good. I've managed to do 6 in 60 seconds before. That took some practice. Not Dragon Striders, Dragon Skin Cloak. Perfection. Yeah, it autocorrects me. Yep. Yeah, Spark Striders is a really good one. I like that one. Okay, Brill. As I say, I missed out on the... Is it still active? Fortify Enchanting? No, it's gone, right? Yep. Okay, cool. That's fine. Cataclysmic Cowl. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously just better than what we've got right now. Dragon Skin Cloak. And Spark Striders. Spark Striders is a great name. That's really good. I love that one. Okay, and yeah, that's better than 20, 20, and 20, I think. Now, overall, what's my resistance like? Let's take a quick look. Bear in mind, each of these I can boost by 30. Oh, that's my only source, of course. Yeah, okay. So in the long run, we probably want to switch out the gloves, the boots for a ring that replaces the Ring of Namira, and then we'll have the Archmage's boots as well, which will take us up to a passive 63% reduction in all elemental types. That's insane. What are those Spark Striders? I don't think I've seen them before. That's because I literally just made them now. That's literally what we just finished doing. We just finished enchanting a few items. So Cataclysmic Cowl, Dragon Skin Cloak, and Spark Striders. So yep, there we go. That is our new setup. Overall, slightly better off. And what was my magic resist, by the way? Because it's... I guess it only went up by a teeny amount, didn't it? Because my cloak previously was giving me like 12 or 13%, and now it's giving me 15%. It's just also giving me 38% frost resist. So my magic resistance has barely changed. But yeah, okay. Swell. You can name stuff? I haven't enchanted yet in Wildlander. You can name stuff in the vanilla game. That's vanilla functionality. But yes, when you're enchanting... hang on, let me show you. When you're using an enchanter, do something like this. There we go. Comes up with... You can see I can press Y here to rename the item. Yes. How much magic are my gloves currently giving me? Oh, I took the fucking things off. Took the bastard things off. Oh, I sold them. Okay, well, I guess we're enchanting these gloves then. Forgot to do that. I'm not going to bother naming these, because I'm probably going to make a better set. Am I? No, honestly, we're probably going to end up using Ancano's gloves. Usually do. Although these are probably better. Huh. Maybe I should name them. I don't know. I need to stop bending the law of firsts. We'll just go with 86. 86 is fine here. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to stick with these for the rest of the game. So we might not bother naming these. Yeah, we won't bother naming these for now. Not sure if I've ever done that. It's been ages when I used to play. Started Skyrim on Xbox 360, and I remember when DLCs came and I had to get them instantly. Yeah, I mean, I remember when all the DLCs came out. I didn't care too much about Hearthome. Is that what it's called? Hearthome? No. Isn't that a place in Game of Thrones? Hearthfire. That's what I'm thinking of. Hearthfire. Didn't care too much about Hearthfire. But what I was super into was Dragonborn. I mean, Dawnguard was great. Dragonborn was fantastic. I love the DLCs where it adds a new area, man. It just adds so much to the game. I don't know what the fuck that is or where I got that from. Oh, was that something I got from my werewolf thing? Huh, feels like it might have been, actually. Damn, that's pretty cool. Power of Life, of course. Ludicrously potent, and something we're going to be making a very good use of here. Let's bust out the lightning cloak. Feels pretty useful. I guess don't need it just yet. Let's head into the midden. Now, we could just fucking die here, of course. I don't think we're likely to. Well, I mean, defensively, we're pretty potent. What have we got? We've got an armor rating of 904. We've got 800 hit points. We're going to use Beef Stew, of course. This is one of the most dangerous things we're coming up against, so we're going to want as much health as we can possibly get. That takes us to nearly 900 hit points. We've got the Gold Amulet on, right? Yeah, good. So we've got the health from that. Yeah, hopefully we should be able to win this fight. The only question is how easily I'm going to be able to hit the motherfucker, right? Because it's not like I have access to anything like slow time. We don't have a lot of tools. Yeah, where is the other ice? Oh, here it is. Okay. Blast the crap out of him. Now then, Atronach Forge should be just down here, I believe. Okay. Whew. Let's get ready, guys. Paralyze in the left. Lightning Ray in the right. Are there any other buffs that I need? Not that I can think of. Okay. Let's go. Where the fuck is it? Firelight, where are you? Oh, Jesus! Knock me down. Okay, good. That's the kind of damage I was expecting. The knockdown's unfortunate. I forgot about that. I should have used Feather Falling. Okay. We're taking damage, but not ludicrously quickly. Yeah, Superlative Healing Potion. Now I need to paralyze the motherfucker. There we go. There we go. Oh, we've won. We can stun lock him to death. All it takes is surviving that first hit. And we got him. Jesus. Oh, getting knocked down by those motherfuckers is always scary, but we took as little damage as I was hoping. He was killing us in like 6 hits. And bear in mind that first hit was a power attack, because it's only the power attack that has the knockdown effect. So, whew. Always scary fighting one of those guys, but we have pretty definitively proven we can take them. Killed him real fucking fast as well. Oop. Oh my god, there's a bunch of things. Plus the Eldritch Horror aspect in Apocrypha is fantastic. I definitely agree with that. I really love the overhaul they'd made for Hermaeus Mora. I think that was absolutely fantastic. I remember doing it somewhat on Xbox, not sure I ever completed. Did you see yesterday's dev broadcast of Wildlander? I did not. I wasn't aware that they were still doing dev broadcasts. I guess that makes sense. I remember watching them way back. I watched them way back when it was still called Ultimate Skyrim. But I don't remember too much about... it's been a long time. I didn't even realize the project was still going when someone on stream told me about Wildlander. I was like, what? I thought it, Ultimate Skyrim had just disappeared a long time ago. Damn, hang on, you really need... Are you kidding me? You need to be able to get to an adept lock to get to the fucking Augur of Dunlane? That's kind of annoying. Because both of those entrances are behind adept locks. Which, if you're not investing in alteration, means as a wizard you can't do it. Huh. That's a strange decision. Fuck, wow. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, bugged. But there we go, yeah, we dealt with that guy pretty handily. I mean, it took one of our surpassing healing potions, but I mean, that's what they're for. So, all we need to do is get him with a single paralysis. And once we have access to Aura Whisper, we'll be able to do that trivially. Because we'll be able to see the motherfucker. Which is sort of the hard part, right? It's very hard to get him with a spell before he gets to us when we can't even see him. Oh, it's the Augur. I was like, what the fuck? I completely forgot that he talks to you when you come down. Can you chill, bro? Also, what is this? Okay, they've completely changed the midden. What the hell? You have to drop down now. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I don't mind. I know the way. And there's a bunch of fucking frostbite spiders down here. Ooh, actually, you know what? You know what we do have that I should be putting on my hotbar? We have protection from poison. Which, with our current restoration, is actually pretty substantial. Dispel on self. Yeah, let's grab that again. If we ever have to use Dispel on self, it means things have gone horribly wrong. Basically, it means we've been hit by a damage over time effect that's going to kill us and there's nothing we can do. That's what it means. What level am I? I'll double check. I think I'm level like 35-ish. Heal self rank 3. I mean, these don't matter. And protection from poison. There we go. That's the other one. I just put that in the fucking illusion thing. Oh. Let's try that again. Yeah, when you have this many spells, you really do need to organize it. Okay, let's see. When dual cast, what's the potency? Because it should be over 50%, I think, which is the key. Fucking 95% when dual cast? Holy shit! That's more than double what it advertised. What? Okay, that's crazy good. I was expecting it to be like 65 or something. The only thing that really matters is being over 50% because that protects you from a lot of the negative effects. Like, I'm pretty sure paralysis poisons don't paralyze you if you're below, like, if you're above 50% poison resist, stuff like that. But 95%, fuck yeah, that's the cap. I mean, that's literally the cap. There's no reason to... We don't need to care about any additional... Oh! Oh, fuck! That's an expert level staff. They really overhauled the midden, huh? That's kind of amazing. I love it. That's really awesome. Let's see if we can just lightning ray our way through this. Chill, bro. Told you to chill, and you didn't chill. What happens when you don't chill? Yeah, we don't even need to dodge frostbite spiders anymore. We can just fucking take it. 95%. That is good. At level 50? I thought it wouldn't hit 95% until I was like 75 restoration. That's really, really strong. Oh, I was going to check what level I was. 36. Very close to the 35, I promised. Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, I have to go around. Okay. They really changed shit up. So it's through this door now? Oh no, that's not a change actually. I think that was always true. So we can summon a Dremora, which is obviously worthwhile. I don't remember where the key is. Oh, midden incident report. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean this is from the vanilla game, I believe. I'm curious as to where the rings are in this mod. That's worth finding out. Let's have a proper look around the room. See if we can find the... Because there used to be... There was a key next to the report, which allows you to get into the damn chest that contains them. But I'm seeing no keys here, which is very interesting. And I don't think I saw a chest either. I wonder where the rings are. Okay, we can keep having a look around. Yeah, I should probably keep my eyes open for anything that could be those rings or a chest that gives you those rings somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, so the midden's actually been structured like a proper dungeon now. That's really cool. I like that. Still not a fan of the random adept locks. I feel like that's missing a trick. Because it forces you to go down the alteration route. But honestly, most mages are going to go down alteration anyway, so it's like, yeah. Only situation where I wouldn't would be if I was like a heavy armor wizard. In which case, yeah, it would be annoying. I guess I'd have to get knock scrolls. Can I come in? Yes. Oh yeah. Come on, Augur. And, conveniently, I remember rightly, this is one of those long conversations where you can't skip half the dialogue. What I'm going to do is, it's been about an hour, so I'm going to pop off. I'm going to make myself another cup of tea while I talk to this chap. I will be back in a tick. I'm going to pop in and out to try and keep the conversation going, but I can't skip his dialogue, so I'll be back in a tick.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek.
God damn, another option, really? Yeah.
Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Yeah.
The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You and those aiding you wish
There's
to
a
know
lot more
more
dialogue
about the
options in
Eye.
this speech than I remember. I remember just waiting for him to finish fucking droning on, but apparently he's actually... I need to actually press the button a lot more than I thought. I can hear it through there, which is how I know.
To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
I'll be back when the kettle's boiled. Oh, there we go. Swell. So, we're going to go give the information to Savos, and he will give me the circlet, which is the reward we actually care about, as opposed to the books from Morag. I mean, the books from Morag aren't terrible, but the circlet's really fucking good. If I remember right, it's 200% regen, which is a big deal. And it's quite a bit better than the hood we are currently wearing. Though again, the hood we're currently wearing, we are going to hold on to that for the purposes of master spellcasting, master destro spellcasting. That is pretty dang relevant.
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is, yeah, she sells actual potions. She doesn't sell good ones, though. She's got these weird, unique ones. I mean, that's obviously pretty fucking potent. But she doesn't sell the ones that are actively useful for me. Ooh, never mind. I might take that. See, spells like this, we're getting up to the point where we want to start thinking about master level destruction spells. Spells like that, potions like that are really, really useful. Really useful. Let's flog some of this garbage. The Ruined Lexicon sells for a fucking lot, doesn't it? Good god. Bunch of empty soul gems, which also sell for a lot. Let's just sell some of these. I guess I can sell the filled ones as well, we don't need them.
Until next time.
We also don't need the money, but there's a lot of things we don't need right now. Like, we are more than wealthy enough for the entire rest of this game.
I hope we didn't offend him.
Blah, blah,
Beyond
blah.
asking for you, he never said...
Savos looks good in this mod, damn. I really fucking overhauled him.
Really? I'm sorry. Well...
Blah, blah, blah.
And how do you know it? Did you...
Give me a circlet.
Specifically...
I want a circlet.
I'm impressed with your... something... I seem to... I'm quite... This circle...
Yeah, so now we get sent to Mazult, don't we? I remember that.
I can be of use to you now.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah. For some reason, you can't wear a cowl in a circlet. It's never made sense to me. I guess it's just for balance reasons. Despite the fact that you demonstrably can wear a cowl in a fucking circlet. Doesn't make any sense. Look, so he's doing it. I think... Oh no, he isn't. Never mind. That's just a gemstone on his hood. But, yeah. It is a bit of a shame. I always thought it was weird that the college never had an alchemist. Agreed. Yeah. It is a little strange. I guess alchemy is classified as one of the thief skills, not one of the mage skills in Skyrim, because there's 6 of each, right? And there's 5 schools of magic, right? 1, yeah. So you've got these are the 6 mage skills, the 5 schools and then enchanting, and then alchemy is one of the thief skills along with speech, pickpocket, lockpick, sneak, and evasion. And then the fighter skills are marksman, one-handed, two-handed, block, heavy armor, and smithing. And that's how they're classified. So I guess the college didn't have an alchemist because it's not an alchemy thing. But let's be, I mean, alchemy is magic. It's fucking magic. Of course it's magic. It's as much magic as anything else. Certainly much more magic than restoration. Imagine wanting to do restoration, good god. But, I was going to take a look for the rings. We might do that later. I've spent a lot of time in the college. Let's head out. Now, what do I want to do? There's a few things I want to do. I want to track down some dragons and kill them. I want to get access to Aura Whisper, because I'm confident that with Aura Whisper... I'm very confident, actually. With Aura Whisper, we can take on the Dremora in Dagon Shrine.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter from Arniel Gain. What does Arniel Gain want? Is this a vanilla thing? Oh, okay. Huh. Huh, that's... Wow. Really interesting. Hang on, let's go do that. Fuck everything else. Let's go see what Arniel wants. We're here. We might as well. Evenings in the Hall of Attainment. Okay. So let's wait until like 9. That'll officially be the evening, I'm sure. Oh damn! All my fucking buffs. What the fuck? Where did Blur go? Also, I nearly died of exposure. I didn't even think about that. Guess it's cold outside. Probably should have waited inside the building. That would make sense. So Arniel's somewhere in here. Does he have a room? I assume he does. Ancano. I like how Ancano's in the Hall of Attainment with the novices. Yeah, where he should be. Okay. Arniel's not at the enchanting table. Oh, here we are. Arniel? Okay, he's not here. Fantastic. Enter. Oh, no. Never mind. And it's bugged again. God love you. I guess we just wait until Arniel shows up to sleep. And hope we don't die of starvation. Why does my blur keep going away? What the fuck is going on with that? Arniel, you prick. Come and sleep in your room. God damn. It's what you told me you'd be. How close to dying of hunger are we? Not really. That would be a shitty way to lose his run. Dying of hunger while I'm waiting for Arniel to come to his fucking room like he said he would. That's not Arniel. No. Oh, hang on a minute. Can I just do this? Well, now I feel like an idiot. Are we in the middle of a blizzard? Sounds like we're in a blizzard. Oh, now you make your way to the bloody Hall of Attainment.
Very important research. You mean if... But...
Interesting, okay.
I wonder if perhaps you could...
I don't know what this is. I don't think I've done this.
At least, just bring...
Oh.
10 of them should be enough for me to get a better...
Oh. I was hoping this would be an interesting quest. He wants me to bring him 10 Dwemer cogs. Huh. Arniel's Endeavour. I don't remember this though. I'm gonna do this. I'm intrigued to know where this goes because I have absolutely no idea. Is this in the vanilla game? Interesting. Okay. We're gonna sleep and we're gonna eat at the end before we go anywhere else. And then, what's the priority now? I think the priority now is Aura Whisper. Because I really want to be able to take on Dagon Shrine. And I think with Aura Whisper plus Paralysis, we're capable of that.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Oh, you know what we do need to do as well? Where's Kavazin's Fang? Oh. Now, Kavazin's Fang can appear in a random selection of
If your business
dungeons, almost every
you're welcome
single
to
one
stay.
of which contains a Dragon
That's where
Priest.
most of our business comes from, in fact.
There is a very, very high chance. I don't believe it's guaranteed. I think Kavazin's Fang can appear in a few
Unlike some folks
non-Dragon
here,
Priest dungeons, but generally speaking, it's going to be in a Dragon Priest dungeon. So,
we have nothing
you
to-
know,
I understand.
we need to be prepared to fight a Dragon Priest, which we are. We've already killed one, so we're ahead on that respect. Do I have any tips on getting Wildlander to run more smoothly? Honestly, not really. I wouldn't consider myself much of an expert on this. All I really did was I just brought it up. I just fiddled around with the graphical settings. So my current settings are, I think, I don't remember, I'm afraid. I think graphics is like high. I dropped it from ultra. There was like, there was another option which said it could slow the thing down. It's like the draw distance or something. I dropped that quite low. But other than that, I mean, it's just, this is a beast of a mod pack, and it is going to sit pretty heavy on the graphics card, I'm afraid.
Well, then he's welcome to eat
So, in terms of running smoothly, I think you're always going to get some frame rate drops, but for me, it's only ever been like, you know, when I'm traveling at speed over land, or when I'm going into like a town or something which has got a lot of things to load.
Of course.
So it's generally been manageable. Set priority for Skyrim to high for your CPU. Is that a thing? I didn't do that. I should probably do that. Also, I just paid him for a meal I didn't need.
Of course.
We do need to find ourselves another Blessing of Archay. Okay. So let's Aura Whisper. Let's go Aura Whisper. So where is Aura Whisper? What locations can we find it in? Northwind Summit, Valtomb, Volenrude. I looked this up last time. I don't remember exactly where any of these are, though they all ring a bell. Oh, okay. The Rift. Interesting. Okay. Let's do Northwind Summit then, because it's also a dragon peak, which guarantees a dragon fight, which guarantees a dragon soul. So that's perfect. Because we can get the Aura Whisper soul. Actually, have I already got a soul? I do, I've already got a soul. I haven't got anything to spend it on. So, yeah. Okay, let's go to Riften. And let's do Northwind and the other
Where do
one.
you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop?
Which one's that one? Is that Shore Stone? I think it's Shore Stone. Looks nearby. Yeah, it's near Shore Stone. Let's go to Shore Stone. And then we'll ride to Riften from there.
Shore Stone. Piss at not even an inn.
I've set the priority, but trying high instead of ultra might be the remedy. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it still looks pretty fucking good on high. Like, I can't see too much of a difference between high and ultra. Because my graphics card is, I think it's a decent one. It's, what is it, 3060 Ti? RTX 3060 Ti, which I think is pretty solid. It's not, I don't think it's top end, but it's like a decent mid-range card. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Turns out, freshly brewed tea is hot. And hurts my fucking fingers. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, let's go fight a fucking dragon. I have the same one, lol. Okay, well, that's the settings that I'm using. And again, I have forgotten to set the priority to high. That's not something that I have done. And I've been getting pretty decent results. Okay, Dark Vision is now looking a bit weird. Let's get rid of that. So Northwind... Oh shit, I didn't have it active. Never mind. Okay. I guess the world just looks a bit weird. It looks weirdly desaturated. It's right on top of this mountain up here. Hopefully... I'm pretty sure dragons have spawned, right? I must have spawned dragons at this point. Huh, I guess I technically don't know. Let's go up. We need to be able to rapidly evaluate what type of dragon it is. Like, as quickly as fucking humanly possible. Let's chuck this, because... I'm not going to use beef stew. I think we can take a dragon without needing stew, needing the health boost. And we're running low on beef. But, I mean, we're not exactly running low on fucking stamina stew. We can buy a shitload of them from basically every inn in Skyrim, so... Yeah, that's not a concern. Northwind Summit should be just up here. But I'm a little concerned about the fact that I can't see a dragon flying over. I guess it could be one of those ones where the dragon starts off just, like, sitting on the ground. Because I don't actually quite understand how you're supposed to trigger, like, random dragons. Because I've killed the dragon already, and it seems like that hasn't triggered the random dragons. Maybe I have to go to see the Greybeards first. But I think a dragon peak, there should be a dragon at the dragon peak. Yeah. But I'm also not entirely certain where the peak is, so... Come on. Jump up. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh! Does color denote what... does color actually give you an indication of what kind of dragon it is? I've got Feather Falling active, right? Like, is this guaranteed to be a fire dragon? Because it's orange? Is that a thing? Feather Falling's active. Yeah, okay. Let's get blasting. Whoop, and let's find some fucking cover! So we can determine what type it is. Okay. So the instant we see something coming out of this motherfucker's mouth, we're gonna, oh shit, no, okay, we can't take a melee hit, that's the problem. Fire, okay. Fire it is. So maybe the color does determine it? We'll see. I don't think I need 50%, right? 40% should be good enough. Especially when I combine it with my Ice Cloak. Oh shit, no, again, if we get hit in melee, we're in trouble. But like, the fire we can take the fire. The melee hit is a lot scarier. So let's just quickly heal back up. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's barely registering his damage. And we're dealing a shit ton to him, so we should be able to take him out pretty fucking fast. Alduin has to resurrect the one in Kyne's Grove, and then you get world spawns. Okay, sure. That's fine. Oh, okay. Again, let's stay back from the fucking fight, alright? Let's not get bit by this fucking dragon. There we go. That was the most muted death I've ever seen on a dragon. He just sort of stopped moving and slumped forward. Okay, yeah. As long as we can determine what elemental type these dragons are quickly enough, we are absolutely fine. I don't know if we care about any of this. Alteration cost reduction. We do care about that. That is an enchantment I do not currently have. So we'll grab that. And we now should know Aura Whisper. Perfect. Okay. I wouldn't mind having another... Hang on, how long does this last for? Let's see. I guess... Yeah, let's find an enemy and see if we can test it. Because we want it to last for a decent period of time. If we're going to be... Oh, you're supposed to come up through a whole fucking dungeon. Whoop. And now we're wanting to head to there to get Kavazin's Fang. So, that would be south, I guess. Which is back the way I came. This is fine. With Feather Falling, I can pretty trivially just hop over this edge. I'm not... Yeah. Even without... even when I didn't get my buffs up in time, I still didn't take too much damage. Because you have to bear in mind that first Fire Blast, the first one that I hit, because I didn't use the potion until after I'd already gotten hit by it, I believe the first tick completely ignores my resistance. Because the tick's like already locked in, the damage it's going to deal. Which is why it took off like a huge, you know, I say a huge amount. It took off like a quarter of my health or something. But then the future ones took way less. Why am I not sprinting? Oh, okay. I was. So it was really weird. It just didn't let me sprint. That was quite strange. But, yeah. So, we can take a hit from a dragon even if we don't manage to get our resistances up in time. Let's summon Mihos. Let's murder the crap out of these guys. Oh, hey, I hit both of them. Completely by accident. Fast. Okay, cool. Let's go. And yeah, we should be at Riften relatively quickly. Frost is a beast. One hell of a beast. Is this shore stone? No, it's a fort. I was like, god damn. What mod overhauled Shore's stone? Fort Greenwall. Did it always look this good? I mean, obviously the textures have been improved, but like... I don't think it always had those ramparts and everything. Is there a mod that's improved the goddamn forts? Because that's kind of cool. Yeah, you'll notice in terms of like performance, it's not great when I'm traveling at speed over land. Like, there's still quite a bit of like lag. There's some frame rate drops, yeah. Because as I'm approaching Riften, it's trying to load a shitload of stuff in. But that's fine. I mean, you just need a smooth frame rate like in combat, and that seems pretty consistent with the settings that I've got for Wildlander. Like, I don't really get frame rate drops in combat, or the only time I get frame rate drops really are when I'm in a town or somewhere that's got like intense CPU requirements, or when I'm traveling long distances at high speed. Oh, okay, it decided to reload that rock for some reason. I'm genuinely a little perplexed about where this dungeon is, because it seems to be like in this rock or something. I didn't think there was a cave in this rock behind Riften. guess we'll see. Maybe there is. I mean, I've never really explored much around this area. Okay, yeah. Again, that's obviously not what I'm being sent towards. That is not a Draugr dungeon. Certainly not one that would contain a fucking dragon priest. There's a bandit camp that I've cleared before. Hey, okay, this is more promising. I guess there's a Draugr dungeon at the very top. Damn, can I knock you off the edge? That's always fucking hilarious. No. Didn't work. Okay. Let's just quickly deal with the troll. Hello? Good day. Can I interest you in death? Okay. Now something is trying to kill me, so let's get my buffs up. Or at least I am currently in combat with something. Or something is aware of me. Ooh, no, only slightly. Can I not get up this way? Oh, here it is. How did I miss that? Oh, yeah, okay, it's on this side. I was like, didn't I just walk all the way around? I saw something flying overhead. I was like, fuck, is that a dragon? Forelhost, or Forelhost. Okay, so this is quest related.
As an officer of the Imperial Legion,
You're not an officer of the Imperial Legion.
General, this was the last.
Ah, yes, okay, this absolutely is a dragon priest. I don't know which one, so we'll see.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his
I know this guy's a fraud,
after
but hey.
laying siege.
This is going to be cool. I actually don't know which dragon priest this is.
Sections of the stronghold.
Siege on the dragon cult. Sick.
I should warn you, Coral Host is quite haunted. I'm sure you can.
I'm sure I can handle it as well.
Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
We'll see. I should be able to take on the Super Dragon Priest. I've got high enough elemental damage resistances that he's basically not going to be able to do anything to me. God, it feels weird to be able to say that as a fucking high elf, man. Like, Jesus Christ. High elves are normally so garbage at this stuff. But we've just got... I mean, it's the 3 perks in Alteration that really make the difference, isn't it? And Dragon Priests, as a general rule, will specialize in one specific type of damage. So we just need to determine which type of damage this guy uses, and then we'll be able to take him out. What is my magicka regen rate right now? Probably pretty damn good. I wonder if this will be a useful mask. I doubt it'll be better than 200% regen, because the only mask that is undeniably better than 200% regen is Morokai, which is 400% regen. But I know this isn't Morokai, because I know exactly where Morokai is. Oh, never mind, it's Rogo. Okay, that tells me what I need to know. It is Rogo, who I believe his mask gives destruction and alteration cost reduction, so that's actually pretty fucking good for us. Though again, I don't know whether we'll end up using it. It's probably worth holding on to though, thinking about it. Oh! There's Spookums here. Okay, I didn't remember that. I thought we was just going to be Draugr. Also, there's a dude I can eat. Let's do that. Okay, the animation has bugged. Please tell me the entire thing hasn't bugged. I think my game has frozen. Yep, game's frozen. Well, that is unfortunate. Let's try that again. God love you, Skyrim. Okay, that did not seem to work. Now I need to figure out how to shut the fucker down. There we go. So now we need to take a little bit of time while we reboot Skyrim. Wildlander's trying to figure itself out. I don't actually know, because I've never had to... I've had it crash before, but I've never had to force shut it down before. It seems to have worked. Okay, I mean, I can actually tell you what my settings are. I set shaders to low. I set graphics to high. And and I'm using standard mod list rather than the performance-based mod list on a 1920 by 1080 monitor. That's my current settings. I don't know if Saformbra 40 is still here, but if they are, those are my current settings. Standard mod list, high graphics, low shaders. I don't actually know what the shaders do, because shaders, I think it's mostly just like shading and lighting stuff, which isn't the biggest deal in the world. And if it has a heavy impact on performance, then it's worth shutting it down. I actually, come to think of it, I'm not sure I can set... I am, and thanks for checking. Cool, no problem. But I'm actually not sure about setting Skyrim to the CPU priority, because I don't know how CPU priority works, but I believe my current CPU priority is OBS, which obviously I want to leave OBS as the higher priority over Skyrim. So I don't know if there's some way to set that up. But yeah. And honestly, it's running fine. As I say, it only really tanks in very specific locations. Everything else runs fine. So it's not, I don't think I need to change the priority. That's slowly booting up. Hopefully you can see it on the, because my monitor is a little behind. Hopefully, yes, good. Wildlander is actually, OBS has realized that this is the window that I want to capture, which it usually does, but not always. It can be a bit temperamental. But yeah, it's been bloody ages since I did Ragoat. Ragoat? I don't think it's Ragoat. It's probably just Ragot, right? I don't know why I keep saying goat. It feels like there should be an accent over that O. I don't know why. Something which just changes the pronunciation. Can craft powerful potions and poisons from the blood of animals and monsters. Now that is something that's very interesting to me. If I was going to play an alchemy character, there's a shitload more alchemy ingredients that could be very interesting to make use of. Like a shitload more. If we die with this character, we may well go back to the Stealth Archer to continue with that run. Parfait. Okay, here we are. What is that buff that's wearing off? Oh, that's like the warmth boost thing, isn't it? That you get from eating stew. That's not the biggest deal in the world. Spook him. Cool. Okay, let's see if we can eat this guy. I'm going to quick save just before we do, in case it crashes again. Let's take the ring off and put it back on, because sometimes that fixes bugs. Yeah, okay, cool. It just got confused with the animation, I think. And hey, free health. I'll fucking take it. I think I'm gonna blast through this area a little bit. Obviously, still gonna make an effort to avoid fucking traps. That is a risk, actually, because I'm not entirely clear on where all the traps are in this dungeon. They drop nothing. Don't even get some fucking ectoplasm out of them. God damn. I don't know if we should have candlelight up, because it seems like some of these areas might be worthwhile. Or maybe mage light. Well, that is a thing. I don't care too much about basic chests. We don't really need the money, and it's extremely unlikely I'm going to find anything of use in here. I mean, I'll open them if they're there, but I probably won't bother. Actually, to be fair, we should probably be attempting to grind alteration a little bit, huh? So we should be taking the opportunity to knock when we can. Because has our alteration actually hit 100? 90? Yeah, it did, okay. So we want to take the time, in some combats if we can, to just grind up mage armor. Hey! Hang on, what did that say? Snowstrider's journal. Okay. I don't quite know what that was supposed to tell me. I guess I should have read it. No, fuck off. I'm going to leave my houses. I'm going to leave those fire salts as well, just as a fuck you to the flame Atronox. Because, again, I don't need the money. How did these people not manage to dodge those fucking swinging blades? My god. Those are like the easiest to dodge blades ever. There's only 2 of them. Okay, which way did I come in? Came in that way. Is there a lever for this? Okay, let's bust out. Now we should bust out the candlelight, because now I'm just exploring. So my night vision is less of a big deal, because I don't need to see super far away from me. I'm not going to get, like, attacked. Because I fucking killed everything. Was there perhaps a lever through here that I missed? There may well have been. I didn't look around super, like, intently. Oh, there was just a fucking door. Okay, never mind. There wasn't a lever, but there was the entire rest of the dungeon. Okay, fine. Ditch the candlelight. Although, to be fair, if I'm going to be fighting ghosts rather than Draugr, they are pretty well lit up, so it's not as though I'm going to... They're not exactly, you know, easy to miss. Oh, shit. That was slightly buggy. Go. I was just talking about how I wasn't dropping frames in combat as well, game. You just decided to prove me wrong, huh? As a general rule, I don't. This is interesting. There's a bunch of... Oh, Christ. God damn, that guy came out of nowhere. Jeez, that was rude. Okay, let's keep going. So it's not just ghosts then. I mean, I figured there would be Draugr eventually, but I didn't realize we were going to be mix and matching. I thought you get through the ghost section, and then you get to the Draugr section, and that was how that was going to work. But nope. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah, it's fine. Don't mind me some gems. Yeah, we should be able to blast through this dungeon. The only real threat is going to be... Probably the only real threat is going to be Ragot himself. I don't remember too much about this dungeon. And I guess traps. Like, I don't know what... Whoop, fuck off. I don't want to knock this person. That'd be quite rude. Yeah. Sorry, Helgaria, whatever the fuck your name was. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. So are these like the spirits of the people who went on to become Draugr? I guess these are the dragon cultists, but they're ghosts rather than, you know, regular Draugr, which is a bit strange, but fine. Oh, Christ. Yeah, the actual Draugr sneaking up on me is just... I hope I don't get fucking Vokradeaned or something from behind. That would be really rough. I would maintain a flame cloak throughout this area, just in case I get hit by like frost magic from behind or something. But the problem is, flame cloak makes it really fucking hard to see. Like, really hard to see. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Hey! Free grand. I will take that. Thank you very much. Like, it really fucks up my vision, so I try not to use those cloaks. Like, if I'm going to maintain a permanent cloak, it's going to be lightning cloak, because that's the only one which doesn't completely bugger up my eyesight. Well, I accidentally triggered that, huh? Oh, and then this is, okay, this is the shortcut back. This is cool. Let's just, I was going to say sneak around, but I guess we don't need to. And redo transmute, redo all the buffs before heading through to the next room. Wait for the magic to come back. What is my magic regen right now? I'm actually quite curious. With the new 200% boost. 9.8 with 400 magicka. That's pretty fucking good. That's really fucking good, actually. Hang on a minute. Why is my magicka so low? Is there something that's reducing my magicka? Because it should be higher than 450. I think. Hang on. So what's boosting it? So that's plus 100. So I've got 150 base. I've got 50 from being highborn, so 200. That's plus 100, so 300. That's plus 50. That's plus 86. Oh, it's because I've taken the hood off. That's why. It's because I took the hood off. So I dropped 50 when I got the circlet instead of the hood. Should be using runes really to grind destruction. These guys aren't super dangerous. Yeah, let's use runes if we can. If we can get away with it, I would prefer to use them. We can certainly use them here. Just going to cast that one there. Not that it makes too much of a difference. That looks like a yep. Trap. Ooh, they've been doing some nasty shit in here, huh? Why is this here? Oh, that's really interesting. There's just a master-locked gate that descends into water. I have no idea what the deal is there. That's really interesting. Where are the Draugr? I can fucking hear them. Oh, it's a ghost, I guess. Fine. Yeah, because I think I should be trying to use runes as much as possible in order to, if we want to get our destruction up to 100 at some point, we are going to need to be really emphasizing use of runes. Okay, that's barred on the other side. Oh. God damn, you're taking your fucking time. I could have dual cast it. Because my magic regen, even in combat, is actually pretty damn good right now. Oh, there's another one. There's another 2, in fact. Yeah, let's go dual cast runes. We can switch to Fire Shock if we really need it. Fuck's sake, it takes so long to cast, man. There we go. Get both of them? Nice. Twice the fun. Twice the trouble. Twice the investment. Okay. Cool. Oh, he did hit me. He just clipped me. I thought the rune would go off before his attack did, but I was wrong. Okay. That seems like a... You know what? I'm not even going to bother. Because that trap might... I mean, it shouldn't with my current armor and current health, but that trap will do a fuckload of damage to me. It shouldn't one-shot me, but it will do a fuckload, and it's not worth it for just a basic shitty chest. Oh, come on. What? Why couldn't I cast it there? Was it because I was slightly aiming here? Because I was slightly on the fucking web. Look how quickly that levels my destruction, man. Runes are insane. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I mean, more to the point, Fire Shock barely levels it at all because of the way it works. Because you spend so little time actually casting it. Well, that all looks very trapped now, doesn't it? On the other hand, I do want an emerald. Okay, well, there was a lot of exciting stuff happening there. Let's just quickly, Yeah. Okay, shock. Looks like there's another one on the floor. Let's set up a lightning cloak. Because this one I am happy to maintain, because it doesn't fuck with my vision in the same way that Fire and Frost do. Oh, apparently I'm in combat. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I was going to say, damn, if that's my combat magic regen, that's fucking nuts. Let's stand over in this corner and try and trigger that. If we get hit by it, we should be fine, but... still better not to get hit by it. Oh, hey, Jesus, these Draugr had a bad time. Imagine being a Draugr being cursed with undeath for eternity, and then getting buried under a load of fucking rubble, and that's just your existence now. Like, that seems dreadful. Absolutely awful. Obviously, once we get to Ragot, we're going to need to be using Fire Shock instead. We're going to stop fucking about the runes, but now, when we've just got easy kills... Fuck! Yeah, I was going to say, I have a feeling a Draugr is going to trigger that. I do not want to get hit by that shit. Is he stuck behind it? Yeah, he is. Okay, let's just... Cool. That works out. Let's quickly redo transmute and stuff while we're here. Yeah, we're not in combat. What up? I assume you're nearly done. Enjoyed the Felglow keep room from the last stream. Yeah, that was fucking intense, man. Like, I was expecting them to be resistant to Fire Nova. I wasn't expecting them to be that resistant to Fire Nova. We have since, we did take on the Slighted in the midden. He actually went down pretty damn quick to Lightning Ray, so for the most part, that was their resistance to fire. That was meaning they took so little damage. Unless the Slighted in the Felglow keep room are just much stronger. But yeah, so that was pretty hectic. But I think that's got to be why they give you that scroll, right? I think that's literally the intended usage. They give you that scroll so you can potentially take on that room. But you need incredibly powerful AoE. Like, there's no way you're beating that room without high power AoE. Like, they will just fucking murder you. Please don't be a Death Lord. Oh, Jesus. I guess I should set up my poison resist again, huh? By the way, Mark, you're absolutely fucking right. Protection from poison is absurd. At 50 restoration, dual cast, it's giving me 95%. I was expecting it to be like 60% once I hit 50. But Jesus Christ. Frost damage is their weakest resistance, as far as I can tell from experimenting earlier. That trap won't hurt much. You've got the armor cap and X 100 XP. Yeah, but I'm still really paranoid because those traps deal 1,000 base. I don't believe they have any AP, so I should be taking like 200. But it's yeah, I mean, it's still so I should be able to take it pretty easily. But it's still just something I'd prefer to avoid. Frost damage doesn't surprise me, but they take a respectable amount from lightning anyway, and I don't have any particularly powerful frost spells. I could get Frost Shock, I guess. Ice Shock, whatever the hell it's called. I think this is Ragot, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is the end. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Let's redo Lightning Cloak, just in case he's a lightning wizard. I actually don't know. And then everything else looks correct. Yeah, this is him. Okay. Hopefully we can take him out pretty quickly and efficiently with Fire Shot. Oh, that's... No, never mind. That's not where I go. What the fuck? Why would you do me like that? Jesus. Fucking hell. Where's Ragot? I'm supposed to be fighting a goddamn dragon priest. I guess it's just a normal room. This isn't the final room. That would make sense. Well key. Oh, he's down the fucking well. Huh. Now that's interesting. Okay. Or maybe not. Or maybe the well's just like a little fun little extra. Oh, no, okay, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Yeah, and this takes me back to the well. Interesting though, I did need to be able to open a fucking adept log to be able to get that well key. Huh. Oh shit, I forgot about that. How far do I need to swim? Oh, not very far at all. Okay. That is a dead frostbite spider. But yeah, you do need to be able to open adept locks to get to this motherfucker. That's interesting and surprising, honestly. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what will kill him faster. Whether it's Sunfire or Fire Shock. It's actually a little up in the air right now. Could go either way. Got the perks in shock damage, so I think Ray will be better than Frost Shock. Yeah, against the Slighted, 100%. But as I say, we killed the Slighted in the midden by stun locking him with Paralyze. So that's generally going to be our primary tactic, I think. Oh, you little fuckers. You don't get to run away from me. Do like just killing Skeever with my cloak. That feels pretty good. I should probably get myself up to full health, huh? Seems like kind of a pretty fundamental thing. Thing is, I don't remember too much about this zone. Oh, okay. Looks like he's in a different. Looks like he's in a different cell. So we should be fine. I don't think we're going to run into Ragot right now. Oh shit! I'm hearing more Drogo. Okay, let's keep killing them with fire runes. Fuck. Out of Magicka. Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to set the floor on fire. But that's fine, we can just chill here. Sunfire, I reckon. I was comparing Fire Shock with Sunfire on the one on the Crypt in Whiterun. I think in general Sunfire kills them faster, yeah. Sunfire deals fucking stupid damage to Dragon Priests. But it's harder to hit them with. Fire Shock in general is easier to aim. Especially if they move around a lot. If they don't, then we can just blast the fuck out of them with Sunfire. Sunfire's so fucking strong, man. It's actually insane how good it is against Dragon Priests. Sunburst will, like, straight up one-shot them. Like, actually just one-shot Dragon Priests. Or one or two-shot it. It depends on your resto skill, of course. But it's fucking ludicrous how much damage that does. Unfortunately, you need to be, like, way deep in the Dawnguard quest line to get your hands on Sunburst. Random Orcish Gauntlets. Okay, cool. I can hear a lot of Drogo. Oh, piss off. Yeah, just die, please. Thank you. Again. You're such a bitch. Can you just fucking die, please? Yeah, I have to say, I'm quite pleased about the fact that my resistances are high enough that I can just stand there and ignore that spell. That feels pretty fucking good. Because that did not used to be the case. Sunfire was doing a nice chunk, whereas the hitbox seemed to be a bit off with Fire Shock. Sunfire felt more forgiving. Oh, maybe you're right. I'm gonna try Sunfire on Ragot because I keep calling him Ragot. I think it's Ragot. Can I get through there? Oh, do I want to get through there? I should be able to cast a fire rune through the bars. You usually can. No, okay, never mind. Can I fire shock him through the bars, maybe? Oh, no, okay. Not now that he's fucked off, I can't. Oh, hello. Oh, you can! I was going to say, I don't think you can fire shock the floor. You can fire shock the floor. I did not realize that. Ragu, the Bolognese Dragon Priest. God love him. I don't remember which, okay, so the Death Lord's making his way around. I thought he might be. I'm just going to set up that trap there for the Death Lord when he comes around the corner. Yep, there we go. That worked. Oh! Jesus, I thought that was one of mine. Fuck, that did so much damage. Holy crap. Runes are fucking strong, man. Yeah, I just saw the fire rune. I was like, eh, it's a fire rune. I cast that fire rune. No, I didn't. Oh, this place looks lovely. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks less lovely now that it's full of Drogo. That's the Death Lord. Let's not get hit by him. Come around the corner. I mean, I don't have to lure them, but I kind of enjoy luring them, so, you know. Nice one. Where's the fucking Death Lord? Because there was definitely a Death Lord in that run. I saw the spiky helmet. Did I kill the Death Lord already? Was he the first one that came through? Oh, he was. Okay. That works. Ooh, what's this? Orders. All the blossoms to be harvested and blah, 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 and begin burial of the children's bodies. Woohoo. Why is that not written in the dragon script? Excuse me? Excuse me, game? You have a script for the dragons and the dragon priests, and you're not fucking using it. Okay, let me take a quick look. Yeah, my destruction is going up real fucking fast. Using these runes. Shit. Not get hit by that, please. That could have knocked me off the edge and killed me. I should probably be trying to maintain a... should probably be trying to maintain feather falling, to be honest. Just in case we do get through dart. One big difference with Eyeless, I need to put more levels into MP than with the Ultima. So as it gives MR and with the base fire resist, he's so tanky against magic. Yup. That is one of the big advantages of playing basically any other race. Bretons, Dunmer, like any of them. I mean, Bretons have stupid MR. I've gone mostly pretty heavy into the elemental resistances rather than magic resistance, because it just... oh, that is not fire rune. Because it just feels more profitable. I mean, I've got my magic resistance down to effectively 0. I think it's actually around 10% currently, my base magic resist. But then I've also got, like, passive 40% resist in all elements on top of that. Okay, well, that's clearly not something I want now, is it? Fuck off. Rude. Ah, god damn, so much magic on these guys. Just gonna stand there and then do that. That works. I can heal quickly enough. I've got something like 33% MR base and 50% to the elements. Yeah, so my final build is going to have, I think I did calculate it, it's going to have 63% passive to all 3 elements. Don't know about magic resist. But yeah, I'm going to have 63% passive, which is going to be... because I can enchant items. With Master Enchanting, Bending the Law of Firsts, I can get two things of 38% resistance. So I've got 2 lots of 38% resistance on my boots right now, and then 1 lot of 38%, as well as 1 lot of 15% magic resistance on my cloak. And then once I get the Archmage's boots, I'm going to swap those out, and I'm going to swap out the Ring of Namira for a ring that does the same thing as the boots, so 38% to the 2 elements. And that'll give me 63% in all of them. Plus, like, my passive 10%. Well, that's an interesting trap, isn't it? Plus the passive 10% MR, which will go up to 15% once we get Agent of Mara. So... not quite so tanky on the magic resist, but the elemental damage resist should be more than good enough. And we'll be able to boost that further with potions, of course. We'll be extremely resilient. Okay, well, there's fuck all of use in there. Yeah, I have no idea how far, how long this dungeon is, like how far I need to go to get to Ragot. Yeah, I think there's only like 1 dungeon out of the 7 or 8 dungeons that Kavazin's Fang can show up in that doesn't have Dragon Priest. I might be wrong, but I seem to remember reading that. It's possible every single one has a Dragon Priest, actually. I'm genuinely not sure. There's a lot of traps in this place. Dragon Door is taking its time to load in, I see. It's got a big window in it now. Where's glass? Okay, what do we got? Fox Owl Snake. Takes forever, lol, yeah. We're there now, though. Okay, cool. Just make sure all my buffs are active. Redo Transmute. Redo Mage Armor. Honestly... no, I think I want to preserve these perks when we do get to 100, because once we get to 100, for example, Alteration, we're going to want all 3 of these immediately. That's so fucking good. 20%? Jesus wept. Because I don't really want to make Enchanting Legendary if I can avoid it. Because that way I can still, if I want to enchant more gear in the future, I still have the option to. Let's make sure we have a Feather Falling active, and let's go with, so Ragot, I'm going to go with Lightning Cloak, just because it doesn't obscure my vision. That's always going to be my default. But we may well want to switch this to Fire or Frost as soon as we ascertain what type of magic Rugot can use. Rugot, for fuck's sake. Okay. And then, yeah, let's open on Sunfire. See how it goes. How much magic does Sunfire cost? Not a lot. Cool. Yeah, we've got every relevant buff active right now. Quick save. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, that is a decent jump, yeah. Oh, what the fuck just hit me? Hang on. Hang on a minute. I need to back up a little bit. I didn't consider that he might have allies. Shit, what did he summon? Flame Atronach, so he probably uses fire magic. Let's kill these guys. Yeah, just fire shock. He's gonna regenerate, yeah. So he uses fire, this is fine. Frost Cloak. Resist fire. We can get away with good, because we're gonna be at the cap. And honestly, let's just quickly kill the Atronach, because it'll be kind of annoying. Oh, we're low on Magicka. Let's pop a potion. I don't think I need, what's it called? I don't think I need Highborn just yet. We might use Highborn to kill him with Sunfire, but we'll see for now. Let's kill this motherfucker. Let's pop a healing potion, because, you know, don't want to spend more magic on it. Wasn't there another Draugr still left? Yes, there was. Got him. Now here's Rugot. Or Rugot. We should be able to just tank him. Is he casting Fire Sparks on me? No, that's doing way too much damage to the basic Fire Sparks, I think. I fucking missed him with my kill shot. Oh, there goes Blur. Not that it matters, but you know. There we go. Got him. Yeah, that was a pretty comfortable fight. Oh, it was Wall of Fire. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that's a lot better than fucking Fire Sparks. But there we go. There's Rugot. Oh, it's stamina regen. Okay, hang on. What, have they changed that? Didn't Rugot used to be? Didn't it used to be like Fortify, Alteration, and Destruction? Am I wrong? What does it give? What's the stamina regen this thing gives me? Oh! 150 extra stamina, 200% stamina regen. That's pretty fucking good. Obviously I'd rather have the circlet, but I will take that. That's cool. Okay, that was completely unexpected. What am I thinking? Oh, is it Nakreen that does? Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll take it. So, note to self, there is a Daedric Warhammer. If you're capable of taking on a Dragon Priest, there is a Daedric Warhammer here. Oh yeah, it is Wall of Fire, huh? Should have looked around and I'd have been able to tell. Nakreen is Resto and Destro, okay. Which one's the Alteration one? Mordecai has 400% regen. Yeah, I know that. Mordecai's always been 400% regen. Don't know how much I care about either of those. Major Destruction, 14%. Okay, well, that was an easy fight. Vokun is Alt Illusion Conjuration. Okay, that might be the one I'm thinking of. Oh. Speaking of level 100 perks, Alchemy is so much nicer to level in Wildlander than Requiem. Oh, is it? That's good to know. Because it's a pain in the ass to level in Requiem. Obviously, Mordecai is our intended final mask, because it's stupidly fucking strong. 400% regen is just insane. But honestly, I think I'm going to hold on to all the masks. I don't think we're going to get Konorik, because let's be fucking real. By the time you get Konorik, you've beaten the game. And not only because you need Nakreen to get Konorik, who is in Sovngarde, so we can't get Konorik before beating the game, but... Is it Konorik or Konokrik? I actually don't remember. Oh, this is where Stormcall is. Completely forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, and we come down and catch him telling the same fucking story to another dude. I remember this.
Oh, hold on. I can explain.
Oh, he's dressed as a Stormcloak. Yeah, okay. I was like, hang on, why is this different? It's because he's dressed as a Stormcloak. That's why it's different. Okay. Chill. Kill the imposter Valmir. Was there a real Valmir? Impersonate an officer, blah, blah, blah. Once you've obtained the mask, bring it to Labyrinthian. That's a clue. But again, we can't get Konorik, so it doesn't fucking matter. Not until after we've already beaten the game, at which point, who gives a shit? Already completed the run. Cool. Good, I'll take it. It's fine. Yeah, swell. So, Dragon Priest down, and we have obtained Kevazin's Fang. So we need to find a dragon to fucking kill. Which means Dragon Priests, Dragon Peaks, because we haven't awoken all the dragons yet. We have to go all the way to the fucking Greybeards, and then do the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller, and then do the fucking thing where we go to Riverwood and blah 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 to wake all the dragons. So we'll do that at some point. But for now, actually, are there any other? I think the other two words of Aura Whisper are in other locations. Oh, I forgot to test how long Aura Whisper lasts for. Ah. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I need to find some enemies so I can test how long it lasts for. Because I think, if I remember rightly, with good enough, like, perks, I think you can make Aura Whisper last indefinitely, because you can make the duration significantly longer. Oh, one of them's in Valthum, which is where Havnorak is. What about Volenrud? Or Havnorak, rather. And then Volenrud is the third word of Aura Whisper. I don't know if we need it. Oh yeah, that's the one with the Mount Mortieri in it. Okay, cool. I also recommend getting Konorik for Dragonborn if only for flavor, but also for power levels. We can't. What do you mean? We can't go to Sovngarde to get Nakreen before doing Dragonborn. Because we have to complete the Labyrinthian, Dawnguard, the Mages Guild, Dawnguard, and Dragonborn before challenging Alduin. So we don't have the option. Defeating Alduin will be the final thing that we do in this quest, in this run. There's a Dragon Peak next to Dagon's Shrine. I like making them a twofer. That's the one which also has a Dragon Priest in it, I believe. Is it not? SharePoint? I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's that one. So yeah, we can go kill a dragon there. That's worthwhile. But I think... well, I don't play by your rules. Nope. Oh, isn't it? Huh, okay. I'm misremembering. But the first thing we're going to do is... we're going to end the stream, because it is 10 past 10. So, pretty goddamn late. As I say, unfortunately I was only able to stream for a shorter period than I was hoping to today, because the stuff that I was doing during the day overran. However, my next stream... okay, so I think I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. I tried to check whether... because Zeppo's potentially running an RPG. I don't think he's planning... I don't think he's planning on running it tomorrow, though. I think he's planning on running it, like, the week after. So I think I probably am going to stream tomorrow. I don't normally stream on Sundays, but I kind of want to stream. I'm probably not going to do Skyrim. I think what I'm going to do, I've been looking forward to doing an all-boss run of Dark Souls 3. Just no particularly special rules. It's not going to be permadeath or anything. I just love the bosses in Dark Souls 3, and it's been fucking ages since I've fought them, so I'm going to do just a complete run of the game, fighting every single boss. I think that's the plan. That provisional, unless something comes up, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do tomorrow. So that's the plan, and I'll probably start around midday UK time. Usual time I normally start on a Saturday. But yeah, other than that, I think all that's left for me to say is that I have been the Lone Ponderer, and this has been my permadeath playthrough of Wildlander. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.